So
There you go. Oh, there you go.
let me
Now
put
it's
it
off.
back on for.
No, no, no. It was good. It was good. I
Oh,
was
you
over
did.
here jamming.
You
What
was
what,
still
what you like?
playing?
You Stevie J, Diddy Combs, R.
No,
Kelly,
man.
who else? Hold on. Kanye West. What you doing?
I don't know who I am yet. I'm just riding right now, man.
Every time I turn around, they do song on. I said, look,
Hey, man.
the other jam sound like I said, oh, this sound like a hole in the wall juke joint right here.
Which one? That one?
No, the other one you played on the
Oh
it
yeah,
was on
Friday
one of
night.
the
Yeah,
no, your Friday thing.
yeah, Friday. That's the name of
The
it. It's
Friday
Friday.
intro one.
Yeah,
I said, man, you play
yeah,
this in one of them hole in the walls and folk will be on the floor jamming.
yeah, man. 2-stepping, 3-stepping till they get drunk. They might be 7-stepping. We don't know. But happy
Well,
birthday,
thank you so
sister.
much for the birthday wishes.
Yeah.
Thank y'all so much in the comments. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
See, I
I
got so
appreciate
discombobulated, I forgot to even pull up the comments. Let me see what up in this thing, man. So, how has your birthday been so far?
birthday's been good. Birthday's been good. No, I did not take off work today for my birthday, but that's because me and hubby gonna be in Aruba in the next 2 weeks. So, well, no, not even. Is it 2 weeks? When's the 27th? Next
What's the
next
date?
Wednesday. There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
I got set 8, 9 days left.
9 days.
9 days, and we gonna be in Aruba. So
So
yeah,
you,
there's stuff
yeah.
to take care of at work right now. So
Well, you could put that off. You could put that off. I'm like that, I used to like my birthday's a national holiday. Do you feel like that? Like it's just, I guess
what you
not.
mean
You
a
with the
national
work.
holiday? When is your birthday? Because you ain't never filled out the membership form. So
Oh,
we couldn't mail your perks, no nothing. You just when's your birthday?
my birthday is August 9th.
What the hell is August 9th? What's
It's a
August 9th?
national holiday. It's my birthday.
Oh Lord, I'm thinking like it's an actual national
But there are
holiday that your birthday.
It's the only month out of all 12. There are no holidays in the month of August. But now there is one because I deemed myself a national birthday.
Okay, so when is Veterans Day?
It's like November 11th or something like. It's like the
Oh, it's
second
in
week.
November. Okay.
Yeah,
October, November, somewhere. Okay. I thought it was in August. Okay. Okay.
man, they giving you
Well,
name. They say,
March don't have no holidays either.
yeah, do we got Memorial Day? It got
March. Not,
March. Yeah, do we got St. Patrick's Day?
that is not no damn
Hell,
holiday.
it's on the calendar. I mean, I'm, just, I'm going about what's on the calendar. I don't know how
Okay,
they
I
voted
see.
for
Okay,
it.
I see what you're saying. Okay, Jan.
Yeah.
March.
So I'm trying to get an act
Okay,
pass.
okay.
Since I'm on the road making music, I figure I can AI. I'm trying to get an act pass where they can put my name on the calendar for August 9th.
Well, I'm gonna have to sell you some coins so you can make me my super chat song
You
and
ain't
my
gonna mail me
spirit
no
scrutiny
coins.
songs because my producer he passed. So I got it right when
Oh,
I was supposed to, yeah. So when Dre passed, I was like,
well, I tell you
we
what.
didn't get a chance to get my other two songs. He did the first three, so then I just got to get my last two. So
Let me pray about this. Not really, but I'm not officially in business, so I'm not gonna charge you. I'm gonna do your, but you got to tell me a theme or something, y'all.
okay, well, good. This be my birthday gift. So I need a super chat song and I need something for my spirit scrutiny. So, and I'll give you all a little like things that I would want said in it. But now I don't know if you can make my super chat song because my super chat song, I want my super chat song to be like where you could twerk to it. And you be acting like you don't know what's going on out here in these streets.
I
So I don't
do.
know if you're gonna
I
be.
do.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to do my song.
I'm trying to get away from the Rod wild guy side, and I'm trying to show a different side. But I could do that now. Who you want? Which one of them twerkers? I mean, I don't know their names. I ain't keeping up
It's
with.
okay. We'll get to it because folk came in here
Yeah, they want to talk about that
for this
baby
live.
mama drama. And,
Yes,
and when
we are.
I'm gonna show you some of my skill when we take a get to a good point. We get it from more people here. We don't want to run nobody else out of here.
Okay.
So we
Okay.
talking about these baby mamas, and
Well, we
baby
about
daddy.
it's about to get a little. It's about well, it may not get messy with the folks that we got. It might get messy with folks that catch the replay. That's what I think. But basically, today we talking about the baby mama drama, the baby daddy drama, and who's the worst? Is the baby mama or is the baby daddy? Okay, because some folks they get offended when you get on this topic, but sometimes the conversation just need to be had, and some folks just have to keep it real. Like you got the bitter ones, you got the ones that's cool on the baby mama side and the baby daddy side, but we ain't about to sit here and act like there's the word drama is in there for a reason, and it's because most of the time there is drama. And I'm not saying some of it's not justified. All I'm saying is folks just need to keep it real. That's all. And so today we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about, you know, what's the baby mama, what's baby daddy, what are some of the reasons they get bitter, what are some of the things that they do when they're bitter, and they cause the drama, what are some scenarios that go on, and I'll bring up a couple of scenarios of things that either I've seen in real life, as well as read about from other people going through certain things. But today
But you said it, Tonya. Hey, we live and direct over here. We grown. So, Tonya said it, and I totally agree. And that's why we came up with this whole show. And we talk about stuff people are afraid to talk about that need to be talked about. I'm not gonna repeat what Tonya just said. Y'all heard her. But if you get offended, we apologize in advance because this is an opinionated series, live and direct. And people in the comments are entitled to their opinions as well. We're going to give our opinions, and maybe some truth in there, maybe some non-truth. But don't attack anyone. You can attack us. I mean, we're content creators. We're used to it. So, but if you feel offended, I may even get offended in this conversation. I don't know. I usually get offended in most of them because I'd be guilty of something that we be to say it. So, hey, let's just have fun. It's Tonya's birthday. We came to kick it and we came to talk about some things. So,
ooh, look, she came out the gate. Girl, we gonna say that later. We gonna say that for a minute because that's on my list.
Because Tonya swear I be acting and I don't. Never mind. I'm gonna wait till we get to it. I ain't gonna start this.
Okay, wait a minute. See, that's why I said you can't do my super chat song. You can't do my super chat song because you be acting like you oblivious to the obvious.
Well, you just tell me what you want. I got you. I ain't oblivious to it.
Okay, well, we gonna try it. We gonna try it.
Hey, Kenneth is a new subscriber on Points Blank Experience. He said happy birthday, happy Heavenly Monday. We got a lot of people here, man.
Thank you.
I've been pulling your names up. But hey, we had to get a couple disclaimers out because it's about to get juicy in here like a double cheeseburger back in the old days. Every time I eat cheeseburger, they're about to get juicy. I don't know why I got all this name and Tonya got.
We got Karen Tomar. Karen Tomar from India is in here. Welcome in from India.
How you know him from India? Oh, right here. Hey,
well, man. They said they were from India.
Hey, is that Karen or Karan? Karan Tomar. Hey, whatever.
Karan Tomar.
Hey, KT.
Can we call you KT? Can we call
global,
you KT?
Tonya. We global.
Hey, that's right. Hey.
That baby stand for worldwide, baby.
What's going on, She Natural?
Hey, what up, She Natural?
House from Harlem, USA. Yeah.
All right, we got. Oh man,
I see some. You need to star already.
I'm looking at them, man. I Big Rick. They got. Hey, y'all had these paragraphs. That's cool, man. Type it. If you got to put 3 dots and continue a TBC. I don't care.
So let's So while you saying hey to everybody, I'm gonna separate this real quick and start with the first question. So based on baby mama and baby daddy drama, first question for the chat and also for you and I to answer, Rod, but which one do you think the drama really stands for? The baby mama or the baby daddy? And why?
I got, oh boy, you came out here banging, man. You ain't. I know it's your birthday and stuff, but you came out tough. You could have eased up to like, do y'all know what a baby mama is?
No, everybody know a baby mama, baby daddy is somebody you have a baby with. You're not married to them. You never been married to them. That's it. That's your baby mama. That's your baby daddy. Fiance don't count.
Yeah. Baggage. All right. So we got two boths. BOTH. Hey, I'm a little country. It might sound like I said both with an F. Y'all just look over me. All right. So, all right. So we got two both. And Shay
said, some said baggage. Said baby mama, women are messy and something to deal with. Okay, Shay.
Speak it. Hey, yo, it's some people that ain't gonna come tonight because they know it's about to get hot up in here, man. Hey, if you don't
look, let me tell you something. This how I feel about it. I'm gonna say it at the beginning because I'm not gonna say it later because usually the ones who is gonna hit will probably end up in here later.
Yeah.
A hit dog will holler every time. That's all I got to say.
Yep.
So let's see. They both be acting like fools. Kenneth said that's a hard question. Okay. Yeah.
So
both men are crybabies.
We got two women. One said men are crybabies, and that's YOLO. And then Shay say baby mama. Women are messy.
And something to deal with.
So we gonna give y'all a few more minutes, Cole. And then House of Egg said yes.
Hey, what's going on, House of Egg? So let's say, in my opinion, women are more vindictive, especially if the father has moved on and they still single. Okay, we gonna get into that. We gonna get into that.
I'm started. Hey, I gotta read through these acronyms. Let me get my acronyms.
Okay, well, go ahead. Well, you read through them and star them while I say my part.
Yeah, go ahead.
Then by the time we finish my part, then you can say your part, and then we're gonna go through the comments.
There you go. I can't wait till you're gonna make it tough too, huh?
Look, there you go. That way you can concentrate. You can go on and concentrate in there. Thank you everybody for the birthday wishes. So to me, I think it's more of a twofold, but usually the drama does come from the woman most of the time because women are more emotional. Just gonna say that. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying it never comes from the baby daddy. I'm just saying with the baby mama, women are more emotional, and so they are more reactive to certain things. They react in an emotional manner. Okay. Now, when it comes to who's the worst, I would say it's the baby daddy. Now, do understand who's more likely to cause drama and which drama is the worst is two different things. So which one is basically the drama part is usually the baby mama. But when we talk about if you have to look at the type of drama that they cause, usually the baby daddy to me is the worst. Why? Because most of the time, if the woman is, how you say, if she still has feelings for him, then his drama is he's gonna play on it.
No, I wasn't telling you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was just letting them know I agree. I'm okay. If I do this here, that mean no. If I do this, that mean I agree, y'all.
Okay. So I don't want to miss time. So usually he'll play on the baby mama's emotions and still be getting fringe benefits, but then at the same time he want to try and control and keep her single for his purposes. But he don't want her, but he don't want nobody else to want her either. Okay. And in some cases, it'll be like they're going to withhold money or they're not going to come get the kids and stuff. So basically, their drama impacts the kids. It might impact the finances. It might impact those sort of things. And then with the baby mama, hers is just a little more emotional drama. I don't like your girlfriend. I don't like your wife or whatever because she mad and bitter because he done moved on and her life, she hasn't moved on. And most of the time, I didn't say all, because there's some stingy heifers where they have a whole man, a whole fiance, and sometimes even a whole husband, but they want to still act like they in charge of the baby daddy and the kids and the relationship, and whoever he with don't matter. So I've seen that happen as well. So but that's my take on, who's actually worse at it.
Well, I'm gonna give you my take then. DT Cruiser got a good question. I knew somebody was thinking like me. Who is worse? I think they both can be. I think it depends on the situation. I think it's a case by
Okay.
case basis. I think I've seen guys act a fool. I've witnessed firsthand a mama acting a fool. I have two daughters. My oldest daughter, mom's cool. Well, it don't matter who, in case they're watching. I doubt it. But one was tripping, one wasn't. But I got to go back when I say that. Now, this is the question right here. Can we define drama? What's up, Nichols? I got something for y'all. Don't make sure y'all don't leave real quick. I got something for y'all. It's gonna be for Tonya, but I want y'all to be part of it. I ain't bringing nobody up for nothing. So don't y'all ain't got any doing all that. But this the key, Tonya. What is drama? I mean, I ain't got no Webster definition. I ain't got no Google definition. What is drama? What is drama?
So to me, drama is anything that's going to create conflict and something that doesn't need to be. That's what drama is to me.
See, I would call that a class A misdemeanor drama. But
what do you mean?
Like anything that causes conflict. You calling my crib, we got a child together, and I had a child, and you calling every 15 minutes talking about you checking on it because I have a new person.
Mm-hmm.
That could be a minor conflict. Now, if I walk outside and my car is on brakes, like in Thin Line Between Love and Hate, and I ain't got no windows. Now we
yes, there's different. Okay, yes, there's different levels to drama.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Like I said, there's different levels to drama. Yes, there is. There's different levels to drama. Yes.
So the Rod definition of drama, Tonya gave kind of the textbook definition: anything that causes conflict. My Rod definition: anything that causes somebody to act a complete damn fool. That's what I call drama. I mean, some drama, some stuff I can look by but the drama.
Well, the 3 balls and 2 strikes at unresolvable conflict.
Oh man, they got even more technical. Unresolvable. Hey, 3 balls. Thanks for being. I had to read that twice, man. I'm like, all right, that's how them 2 strikes. Y'all, I'm going through therapy right now. I'm going through comment therapy, so y'all excuse me if I get some stuff wrong. So, all right, I think I'm going backwards somehow. Yeah.
Unnecessary chaos.
Okay.
I've seen some. I'm gonna help you out, Rod. I'm looking in the comments too. All right. You ain't by yourself.
Hey, what up, rocking with Cowboy? Man, these things jumping over here. What's going on? Everybody speaking to Cowboy. See what happens next. Now I got a lot of stuff started, so we're gonna back up. A lot of y'all put comments. I don't think we left you out. When I say star, I might be able to get a quick reference to them. You have not moved on. They always do something to get you mad because they know what button to put drama. As long as you keep that person pissed off. Now, do we have occasional drama? We know we do. I ain't gonna ask. We know we have occasional drama. Then we got full-time drama. Like it's a job. It's a job after the job. But what causes that?
You said what? Are you asking another question and you ain't even get the folk to answer the first 2?
Well, I ain't nobody else answering. So the question is, who causes the most drama, the baby mama or the baby dad? That's the original.
Okay. But you did start some stuff when none of it was the answer. No answers in the start. Okay, so that's about something else.
We had 2 both, and then we had Shay said the female, and Yolo said men can be crybabies, and that was pretty much the answer to that.
Okay. So insecurities and self-love causes that. So when you're young, you think it's cute. That is true. Stuff that young folk think is cute, and they realize that later on, those are red flags.
All right, so I'm gonna go to these. I'm gonna go right here. My grown son has drama because he told his baby mama not to wear a dress to a wedding reception with the slit cut all the way up to her corn. Now she giving his ass the blues. Okay, now Big Red, are they together? Or Are they apart? Because we
Yeah,
need,
like why were they both at the wedding? Who wedding was they at? Was
and
that matters.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
I
we need,
mean, baby mama and they together is one thing. Baby mama and they not together is a whole nother thing.
yeah, he ain't the dress police. I mean, I think they probably together because I can't. I wait. I'm a side with
I
which
mean,
one.
if he telling her what to wear,
Yeah, he telling her what to wear, and then now that's one problem too, though. Now I got a question, Tonya. See, I think
yeah,
that would be part of the problem. Why
what?
we got to get these people these title, baby mama and baby dad? Why we can't say, hey, that's Susan and that's John? You know,
Because they a little more than Susan and
okay,
John. Because
that's my daughter's mother, that's my son's father.
yeah, that okay, that is correct.
Because when
It's
you
the
come out
same
with
thing.
when you
Baby
say
mama,
baby mama,
daughter's mother, baby mama, daughter's mother, baby daddy, motherfucker. Same thing.
happy
Same thing.
birthday, Tanya. We here to celebrate it with you. So,
That's it. Ain't that what that is?
but it just sounds so wrong. It'll fire somebody else. You could be in a good mood, and you already don't want to think about this dude. And somebody may say, I saw John out at the club that day. All right, I don't care. Then, hey, I saw your baby dad. Then they got to stress it too. I don't need to know all that.
Well, I mean, that to me, well, I put it to you this way. I mean, those types of terms and stuff is just what it is. I mean, is that what they are? Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's just what they are. Now, the only time baby mama, baby daddy only occurs when you're not married to the person or you've never been married to the person. You very seldom hear of an ex-wife or ex-husband being referred to as, oh, that's my baby daddy, that's my baby mama.
And you
Usually
too.
they always will have the title of ex-wife or ex-husband with the understanding that those were our kids. So
Yeah. If an ex-spouse changes the title to baby whoever, they got some serious problems. That's just my opinion.
there's some problems.
Yeah.
There's some problems.
So
There's
I'm
some
seeing here from Jerry and a couple other people that they think women are more vindictive. So and you already said that they're a little more emotional. Where okay. Now Prince Daniel said the baby daddy most definitely it's them. They come up with most baggage. It's the baby daddy because they usually be the ones. All right, you took me in a circle, Prince Daniel. You said they come with
Okay.
most baggage and they usually be the one. But when you said baggage, do they come with the extra kids or do they come with other baby mamas, which they gonna have both. If they got other kids, they gonna have other baby mamas most of the case. So I'm gonna let that one marinate. I think I get what you're saying though. Vicky, this is a good supporter. Says she
Thank
subscribed to
you,
you last
Vicky.
week. It's also her cousin's birthday. Good people.
Well, happy birthday to your cousin, fellow Taurus. Okay, Team Taurus.
All right, Big Merc said both can be the drama depending on their maturity level. Now I done seen some mature people act a fool because I think once we start defining what causes some of this, we're gonna really get into the meat and potatoes because I think a lot of it is big old fat jealousy.
Yeah, unresolved feelings, jealousy. So, let me put this in here like this and put the question so people can see the question.
Okay. We are at that star. So now we're back over here, y'all. So all right.
Okay, there we go. So, what causes the drama?
I'm gonna give a scenario. I think if there's a child, whoever has custody of the child, let's just say in this case the mama, and whichever one get a new partner, the opposite one gonna usually start the drama because they're not used to that. Now, as long as ain't nobody got with nobody new, there may or may not be some drama. It could be they just could not like each other for some reason, somebody cheated or whatever. But once a permanent new person come into play, I don't care who got the kid, who ain't got the kid, the opposite person, whoever's not in a relationship, and then if they both, now you just got a whole mess. You got a whole pot of gumbo then. But so let me give you an example. If I am dating a woman and she has a child, and they go over. I mean, my child lives with her mother, but then she move on and get a new man. Oh, it may be a high possibility. I'm trying to run their crib now. When nobody was there, I just wanted to ensure my child was safe. They had food, the rent was paid, the lights was on. But now that this new dude, what you know about him? I got to do a whole questionnaire. And then, does that cause violation? Are you trying to run this woman's house because y'all have a baby together? Are you worried about the child? Or are you worried about your baby mama and who
Well,
snatched
I
her?
well, I put it to you this way. If you have someone who is mature, one, whoever your child is by, you do want them safe just as much, because if they're safe, then your child is safe, right? So yes, there's some care, but you're gonna get some people who are just controlling, period. Like they were gonna be like that whether you was with them or not with them. So if they was a narcissist when you were with them, then they damn sure gonna be a worse narcissist, more of a narcissist when you're not with them and you have their child, because now it's definitely a control thing. Okay. You
Mhm.
can't date somebody unless I meet them and approve. You can't have them in the same place where my child is at. And so what I'm going to do is make sure, if I don't really want you around that person, then I'm just going to make it to where, okay, we made an agreement. You can't be around this child with this person unless I approve of it. So therefore, your time with that person going to be limited because you got full custody of the child. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Well, see that falls under to me when that child becomes a pawn. That
right.
child is
Mm-hmm.
is is, is a negotiating tool and not a good but now you can't, and this could go either way. No, I don't care whoever had a child. Now you can't see your baby because I don't want him around that dude, or I don't want him around that woman. But they don't really know nothing
Right.
about the woman. So I think one of the first things need to happen with this baby mama, baby daddy drama. Let's have a big get together. I ain't talking about cooking no food and drinking and stuff, but let's sit down. Let's everybody meet everybody. And we now, can we really assess if they're cool in a 1 hour session?
No.
You can't.
No.
You can't.
No. And if you really worried about somebody's character or safety, then just get a daggone background check on the person and call it a day.
And even, yeah, get the background check. But here's what I often wonder. Now, can things happen and the mother or father not be aware? Yes. But
Yeah.
ain't no responsible parent gonna let nobody come in their house and harm their child. You ain't got to worry
Right.
about Bob across town worried about his child. The mom gonna have eagle eyes on that child unless he or she dealing with a slick ass person.
Well, I put you this way.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you got folks, you got people who are parents who are not all that responsible with their children, and they keep certain type of company. Okay, if
Mm-hmm.
they keep certain type of company, then they keep some type of company. They keep a certain element around them. But
Mm-hmm.
my thing is, well, that's why people need to be held accountable. If the guy lays down and have unprotected sex with Boonquisha, okay, knowing that she was of that element. She hang around the drug dealers, she's always in bad company, she hangs around criminals and all kinds of folks of certain characters. Then what makes you think because she have a baby that it's gonna change? It's gonna be the same.
Right.
Right? Now, if you don't want your child around that type of element, then you need to wrap up when you sleep with Boonquisha. But maybe if you want to get with Renee or somebody else who got a little sense about them damn selves, then you ain't got to worry about that too tough. But
Right.
but the problem is Boonquisha and Ray Ray, they be the ones with the good stuff. That's why they always end up with all them damn kids.
And they got the what?
The good stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
It's always the
The wildest one with the
well,
best stuff.
my uncle said this one time. He said them heifers with the mattresses on the floor be having the good stuff. He said, I don't know why, but they just do. He said, I don't be wanting to stay long, but I just go there for something and got to go. Because it ain't comfortable, but I just need to get there. And
You
that's
know,
it.
and in that case, that like, and a lot of times, uh, uh, I would say that would probably fall into a baby daddy drama if the mama got the child around the in the hood and all kind of extracurricular stuff could be going on. Then yeah, that should be a concern, father. It ain't about who you dating at that point or who you could be dating. It's about the environment that you have my child in, or if he ain't in it or she ain't in it, and you there, who watching the child? So it proposes a whole lot of extra stuff.
Right.
We got some additional information on the Big Rick case here. Big Rick said they were together with the baby.
Oh, okay. Well,
And then
so that was his woman. So he had a right to tell her that was inappropriate, he felt. And, when you're with somebody, you both represent each other.
and that's what
You
Kurt
know,
Swift is saying. Women don't understand what we might go through when you wear what you want.
no, when you wear what you want. See, you got to read that right. Then you not see them capital letters. You got to put some emphasis on it,
A
Rick.
woman don't understand
Ron.
what, but you didn't look at the little bitty WE, what we talking about men might
Yeah,
go through when you wear.
what we might go through when you wear what you want.
All right,
They're
with Kurt.
he's stressing the word you, meaning women.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So now, but what I'm saying, what do we go through? I mean, I think that's where it comes with confidence. Do you have confidence in yourself? I mean, I ain't even getting it. I got in trouble in another.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, I got it.
Murder got me cracking the hell up over here.
Who?
He said that no box frame pussy be fire.
Who said that?
Murder 100.
Oh Lord. Hey, three
Not the
balls
no
or two
box
strikes.
frame.
Hey, 3 balls. I'm just gonna call you baseball game from now. Baseball game said a term. Baby mama degrades the person. And that's what I was saying. So we ain't got to be. We already kind of said that. What up, Lacoste? Lacoste said, "Right, Tonya." Now I don't know if she's talking about the box.
But some people take some people. Now this is that irritates me. You get some people that wear that name like a badge of honor, like baby mama and stuff.
Yeah,
Baby,
yeah.
that you get some of these women that wear it like a badge of honor, like it is something to be extremely proud of.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you what they look. I think I don't know. I ain't no baby mama, but I'm gonna tell you what I think. If they proud of that title, it's because they still have a connection and can just bug this dude for life. That's what I think. Oh yeah. Hey, I don't know why he tripping. He know I'm his baby mama. He know he still want it. It's just that. It's just that's what it is.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
I'm glad I ain't never. I mean, I have mothers of children, but I ain't got no baby mamas. And I hope I ain't never been a baby dad. I probably have, to my children, But that term usually come up, like that person said, when somebody's mad. Okay, so here's the question, y'all. What causes the drama? And I see some stuff in here. What causes the drama? So Keisha speaking to Desmond.
Unresolved feelings,
Yeah.
jealousy, being territorial over the child, narcissist, meaning someone who feels they need to control all situations no matter what, either whether they want to be there or not, they just got to be in control. Those are, and then sometimes just irresponsibility of the other parent. So I'm putting that in there because I'm not about to sit here and say that the drama is just because somebody feels some type of way. The drama could be valid and justified. Like the reason I act like this is because you act like that. sort of thing. Not saying that's the most mature thing to do, but if you don't have anything else to go with, then that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I think one thing that I see cause the drama more than anything. Well, it's a couple of them, but one that stick out we ain't even touched is money. And
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you what angle I'm taking with this, Tonya. Like, and I'm gonna flip it around. So you got a mother of a child, and you got this guy who give us, say, I'm just gonna go back to when I was younger, $50 a month or whatever, $100 a month,
$50 a
200.
month.
Well, 100,
You
200.
act like you was born in the 1930s.
Keisha and I did a live stream. There's people out there right now still get $20-some a month checks.
Are you? Well, then that mean they got a whole bunch of kids, or the person don't make a lot of money.
I forgot how the show went. Keisha might be able to help us out, but there's some people out there. So let's say 100 or 200 a month. But you're gonna get a kid 200. You don't promise up until this time, and then when it's time to give, you might come up with 20. But you sitting with a $180 outfit on or $100 outfit on, and then and I'm speaking as a gentleman, might say, "Oh, my baby mama tripping." But you really just gave her a gateway to trip, not gatekeeping, but you just opened the doors. I mean, I think finances, or it could flip around. Right here, let's read what Prince Daniel's saying. Nick Cannon and all the baby mamas he come with more pot of gold each and every time he reaches the end of that rainbow when he comes across a new rainbow each time. Well, I'm assuming what Prince Daniel's saying, the more money he make or the more money and revenue he has coming in, the more he got to pay. That's how it works.
Well, I put it to you this way, there are certain cultures that say you can have as many wives as you want as long as if you got enough to pay for. That's just what it is. If you got enough money to pay for 5 wives, 5 households, with multiple children or whatever, then it's okay. All you got to do is go to Africa for that. So, and they still practice it till today. If he can afford multiple houses and locations and take care of each of them where they don't have to worry about anything, ain't no different than what Nick doing.
Yep.
As long as he could take care of them. I have now the only thing, well, I put it this way, he can only provide financially.
I was ready to say,
one, in order for him to make that type of money, unless he got some, I call it mailbox money, like money that just come in from doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like you could just lay on your tail for a year and you still bring in residuals on a daily basis, then that's a different story. My thing is, if you have to work that hard to maintain, then guess what? Then that means those kids are not getting your time. And I don't care what nobody says. Unless you're making mailbox money, that means automatic residual and you don't have to do anything for it. Okay, that doesn't take a lot of time. Most of the time, people are working for their money. They're going to meetings. They're going to networking sessions. They're going to do deals. They're out of the state. They're out of the country. They're doing whatever they need to do to keep that money coming through. Then that means more money, less time. More money, less time. And unfortunately, you get the women who get upset because the man make all this money. But I'm like, look, I don't like Bobby Womack. Can't be in 2 places at one time. Okay? Always complaining about me never being at home. But when I'm damn broke,
yeah,
you talk about the things that your girlfriends got and what you ain't got. You want me to go out and get them for, but what do you say? I can't be 2 places at one time. If you think you lonely now,
I'm sorry. You're in concert right now.
That's all I'm saying. Let me tell you something. If you ever listen to that song, he felt that when he went to the studio. He went to the studio in the middle of the night because some heifer was on his back about you and you ain't never here. You ain't never here. Well, what you want? You want the fur coat or you want me here? Because I can't be here and do what I need to do to get you the fur coat. Which one you want? Now I can get you a fake rug and be here half the time. Which one you want? But anyway, let's get back to subject. Sorry.
So right now, you hey, we're gonna be doing this. So
But you brought up finances, so that's
now
what got us on that
Jerry had a quote. I'm trying to
road.
find it again. Make sure Jerry had a good comment right here. Jerry says, "What about the kids that go back telling about what's going on in the other parent's household and keeping drama between mom and daddy?" Well, in some cases, Jerry, that's what they call a premeditated. It's already planned before the kid. A lot of time now, I think when age come about and the kids get a little smarter, especially in today's world, they start pitting mom against dad. But when they're younger, if you got a 7-year-old running back telling, I guarantee you they done got a pregame speech before they left. My youngest daughter used to do that when she was about 5. I used to have to tell her, hey man, I said, what we do is just our time. We ain't got to tell a fairy tale or a story or something. Daddy got this car with a hole in the top of it. I'm like, oh Lord, my child support just went up. Man, Daddy bought me this little stick. We would have hit a ball because I took it to the golf course. Hey man, you got to stop saying what we do because we ain't gonna be doing nothing in a minute.
But that's what I mean. But that's what kids do. Kids are supposed to say they either excited. This is what we did. I was with daddy. This is what we did. I was with mama. This is what we did. It shouldn't be a problem. I just feel that, if you don't want information to get back to whoever you with, then you just don't do it when your kids is with you. That's all.
Well, yeah, you shouldn't be buck wild and when the kid in there telling me turn the cartoons or he go to iPad or play the PlayStation. No. But I think sometimes, like what Jared's saying, it could be, is it any extra different kind of deodorant up there? It could be little piddly stuff. That I don't know.
Oh, you mean like one parent saying, next time you go over there, go check and go see and all. You know what? See, that's what I'm saying. That's when we're going to get on that about using kids as pawns because that's the same thing. You're using your kids in between, but you're talking about what are some things that cause the drama. So you said finances, you said jealousy, unresolved emotions, and narcissism, which basically to me means you just got to control whether you want to be there or not. You just want to control the situation. But to me, I think that the top ones out of that list is usually, and in this order, unresolved issues, and money. Like those are the top 2. And then everything else comes after that.
Yeah. And
Ray ain't pulling out.
Yeah, man. Hey, y'all, if you got some of the wild ones, we letting the people see it. You put what you want to put in the comment, but we just really trying to get to these questions. So don't think I'm skipping them. All right. Now, in a healthy baby mama situation, my bonus son mom and I had a woman-to-woman conversation, and we have an amazing relationship, no drama between us. And that's what I said a while ago. It's got to be some type of, let's sit down now, but you can't get an act in that 1 hour meeting. You might not meet Bo Quisha or whatever Tonya called it. You might meet Marilyn, but then when once that's over, when the kid get around them, it's a whole different story. So thank goodness what Lacasse was saying, they had a for real woman to woman. And they did because my bonus son mom, so that's the we got it. That's her bonus son. They don't have any problems. So in this case, Lacasse would have been the one feeling the XX heat, and it's her partner and another lady's child. Okay. All right. Big Mercy, I agree, Rod. They'll settle to be a BM, a baby mama, especially if it's a well-known person and they can name drop and get that check.
Yeah, exactly. Some people that is their job, honey. That is how they maintain their living.
What, having babies?
And they go, and it just seemed like every person that they date who is of status they have a baby by. And it's sort of like, okay, this one is 4 or 5 years old. It's time to have another one so we can secure me another 4 or 5 years. And then I'll have another one, because don't forget, when one turn 18, that's one less check. So you need the other two or three to keep getting the checks coming back in.
See, I think in Cali, now I could be mistaken, but I think if a child in California goes to college, them checks keep going till like 21, 22.
Yeah, especially as if they're still in school.
Yeah. So, and you're right, but at some point it had to be some responsibility there. Okay, the women getting the guys with the names and the money and the cars and the clothes and the jewelry and all that, but the dude got to have some responsibility to say, okay, I know I am a mark. I know I got all.
But let me. And what that means is it folks be up in there, and if it's too good, they ain't pulling out. They ain't pulling out of that macaroni in the pot. They're not doing it.
I mean, you're right. I ain't gonna say that. You're right. Because I mean, don't nobody. That sounds like one of them songs you were just singing. Don't nobody be thinking about no baby in the heat of the moment.
No.
Don't nobody be thinking about no diapers, no bottles, no baby mama drama. They ain't thinking about none of that.
No.
And that's where the problem lies. I mean, I'm sitting here saying that word lie, but don't think I'm innocent and haven't been. So this we're gonna keep going through it, obviously, but this baby mama drama stuff and baby daddy ain't gonna never go nowhere, because now I might be overjumping. Let me get to these comments. I don't want to overjump nobody's comment. So the nickel speaking, everybody's speaking. Prince Daniel, okay. So the nickel says that's a point, Geraldine. And we got 30 real homies in the crib. Thank y'all for being here. What causes drama? The spouses who bring different people, who bring other people in without the spouse's approval. See that?
Oh, you talk about threesomes. You talk about threesomes. What is you talk? Oh, you talking about?
You see, you got me think I'm tripping for real.
No, I'm just wondering, P. Diddy, how you even jump to this? Like, where your head at tonight, PD?
No, I don't think he talking about the three. I think he said the drama, the spouse who bring different people, other people in without
their spouse's approval.
What that got to do with the baby? Yeah, Prince Daniel got me all confused. Hey, Prince Daniel,
spouses who bring different people, who bring other people in without their spouses approval.
Hey, Prince Daniel, you ain't got two lives going, do you?
Are you talking about with the multi-wives situation?
I thought he was talking about the ex bringing another person into their circle, because it's a baby mama, baby dad, and a child, and then it's a new person that come into the circle. That's what I thought.
No, he said he specifically typed spouses. So I mean, in spouses, it ain't like you can misconstrue the typing. So I'm thinking he's talking about when we were talking about what you call it when a man can have multiple wives is polygamy. Yeah. So maybe that's what he's talking about. When you get spouses who bring different people in without the spouses knowing about it.
We got another paragraph, so maybe this will answer it. Everybody speaking. Y'all do us a favor too. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so. We got a lot of people here I haven't seen. So if you're not subscribed to TNT Connect, please do so. If you're not subscribed to Points Blank Experience, please do so. Just so you'll see. Let me take that down. I'm Points Blank Experience. Tonya is TNT Connect, along with Timmy. I just knew Timmy was going to show up tonight. Boy, I was like, man, I might need some help.
Guess what Timmy is doing? Timmy is down. No, he is downstairs recording. Let him work. Let him cook.
All right, I'm gonna be quiet before I get in trouble, y'all.
Let him record these daggone videos. That's what the hell he doing downstairs right now.
So Prince Daniel said, see, now Prince Daniel got it. He done left the trifecta. He left that. And now he back on the baby mom and the daddy. the baby mama and baby dad are always in competition with each other. They are always trying to compete for the kids' affection.
Okay.
That was the top 5 issue with the baby mama and baby.
Meaning, who's the best parent? I guess. Like,
But
who the child gonna love better? I guess.
but that's
And
that's
that
crazy.
occurs too. But that's
Common. It's
that's
common.
very slim in a drama issue, because in a drama issue, most of the time they not thinking about them kids.
Yeah, cause I mean, because I think if it's drama, the affection is out the window. It's not personal. It's like New Jack City. That's what I think. But all right, DT Cruiser said, I think Nick Cannon and the mothers of his children, I like how he said, he didn't say baby mama, are very irresponsible, bringing all of these children into these world knowing they could have a predisposition to the autoimmune. Y'all got the rest of, Lord have mercy, man. So if you have
disease
a lot of kids,
and lupus, what?
Yeah, man, this is god dang it. I gotta go look at my degree. So
they can have a predisposition of the autoimmune disease lupus. What you mean, Daryl?
What up? The
what
way
you
I
mean?
interpret
I mean,
it,
does he have lupus? Is
no,
that what you're saying, Daryl?
I think he said that the parents who have all these kids and bring them into the world, maybe. Oh, I do see what you're saying, Tony. Yeah. So he said all these people who could be prone to having the germs.
So he must have. I wonder if he has lupus, maybe.
Well, you asked, because I ain't gonna get into business like that. But even though this
well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Daryl said it, so I'm assuming does Nick Cannon have lupus? Is that what you're saying?
No, because
is that the reason he be wearing his little head rag on his head?
Well, I don't think he got it. I think what Daryl is saying, not that DT got it, but DT is saying.
Well, you can't catch lupus just from having babies.
But no, but God, damn it, Tonya. People with lupus have a low they have immune deficiency. Their immune system is low. So the more babies, somebody in this equation could or already have lupus. Because ain't nobody running around here got 12 kids. My grandma had 11. I ain't never heard of lupus until she passed. So, I mean, it's got to be somebody either got lupus or close to having lupus. I don't even know if that's
why. Because is it like a certain percentage of kids born has lupus?
No, but if let's say I have a house and I have lupus, I'm gonna minimize how many people come in my house.
No, but that's what I was asking. Does Nick Cannon have lupus? Is that why Daryl's saying what he's saying?
Oh, I don't know, man. We got to get to Daryl.
Even you just said if you had lupus and you have all these kids, the likelihood of your other kids having lupus is highly likely.
No, that ain't what I was saying. I was saying that if I got lupus and them kids fine, they ain't gonna get lupus. But when they go to school and get all these damn germs from them other damn kids, and I got 17.
You don't get lupus from germs. Boy,
no, Tonya, you don't get lupus. You don't get lupus from germs, but people that have lupus get sick real easy. So
okay, but that's what I'm saying.
Well, God,
why is he saying that if I have lupus, then my offsprings, the more I have, the more likely one of them or some of them will most likely have
what
lupus.
The hell is DT? And DT, we calling you to the stand, man. Oh, okay, here it is. Nick has lupus. There we go.
See, that's what I was saying. Okay, so he has lupus. So that's why he said what he said. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, that don't make sense. So that's what he said. Not that he gonna catch it, that the kid's gonna catch it and all that other stuff. What he said
you can't catch lupus.
But he could get sick real easy.
You can't catch lupus.
I know you
it's inherited.
Damn it. We're gonna talk about this after the show. I know. What we at, man? Hey, the Nickel said great subject. Yeah, well, all right, here we go. Lacosta said what causes drama is definitely being controlled.
Mm-hmm.
That's good, because somebody gonna try to control somebody's situation, whether it's their pockets.
Correct.
Now, I read through this research, telling you that one of the antidotes to this is don't give the baby mama the run of the house. Like when the baby mama come to your house, or the baby daddy go to her house, they should not have the run of the house. They have a child there. I guess they can do a monthly inspection or whatever, but every time they come over, They don't need to go in every room of the house. What do you think about that?
What do you mean? Well, it let me tell you, it ain't what I think. It's a matter of how you gonna control somebody about who. I put it this way: most of the time, if there's peace, somebody's smashing. I'm not saying it's 100. I'm not saying all. I'm just saying some folks be just doing stuff because it's familiar and it is what it is. And so the reason they could come in and just go in the refrigerator and know where the toilet tissue is and all this stuff is because their tail be there even when the kid ain't there.
Hey, you ready? You ain't ready for this because I love when people be because y'all think I be pulling stuff out my ass and I don't. And when I say $50 child support, Nakasi said my dad is still paying $20 a month for a 49-year-old brother. His mom got the stimulus check too. Boy, that's God.
Oh, for a 49-year-old. Oh, he was paying back child support.
Yeah, the arrears or whatever they call it.
That's what that is. And they probably they probably couldn't charge him for so much because of his Social Security check or
I've been saying that's like renter seller. You know, you rent them TV back in the day, you ain't gonna never pay it off.
$20, you ain't gonna never pay it off. By the time you finish paying it off, you could have bought you about 8 TVs.
Yeah, you could have bought the damn store here. So, well, at least it ain't but $20. I mean, I don't know if it's a fixed income though. That's crazy, man. I believe it though. Or the woman use a turkey master to impregnate themselves. Big Murph, don't be giving nobody no idea. You talking about a turkey baster, the one of them things.
I believe, and they do. That's why. Let me tell you something. They
all right. Well, what they getting? Okay, so Big Murph.
They wear a condom.
Okay.
And what you do is you get the condom after it's done, but you don't throw it out. What you do is you just put it in your purse.
Well, how you gonna do that? Well, how you? No, I'm going to throw my own. Come and flush the toilet. With they applaud.
Okay, but that's you. We talking about them. They're, let me tell you something, right, Big Murph? Like you get some dudes. They just lay there. They just tired afterwards, and they let the woman clean them off and everything, and she'll go and take her little bag of money, tied up in her purse, and then use a turkey baster.
Well,
this the problem. But see, this the problem though. That is highly unlikely unless you are doing it immediately, or unless you done got yourself a cooler and you put it in there, because sperm die once they hit the air. So it's not like you can have a bag of it and you just carry it around in your purse until the next day and decide, okay, I'm gonna inject this tomorrow or anything like that. It's temperature controlled and everything. So see, even Keisha said it. He has lupus. See, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, can you double dutch?
Tonya looks like she still know how to double dutch. I do know how to double dutch. Murder, one.
I ain't never knew how. I know how. I mean,
you don't need to learn how to double dutch.
I ain't talking about me learning, but I never understood how people could learn. It looked hard to me.
You know, it ain't hard. Nick Cannon has lupus. Yep.
No, see, that's Tonya trying to make me look crazy. I know you can't catch lupus like in the air or nothing.
But that's what you was implying.
No, I was implying that you get sick easily. Not that you're gonna catch lupus. You could catch a cold.
No, right. But what I was saying was, when he said what he said, I was trying to find out from Daryl. Oh, so Nick Cannon has lupus.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
But so you start out saying, "Hey, Daryl, you got me saying, hey, DT, you got lupus," and then we got on Nick, and then I don't. Oh. I just was trying to equate all the kids. I wear my little
head rag to myself. I wear the same turban. P. Diddy say he wear the same turban. Okay, well that's fine if you don't feel like getting no haircut.
See, Keisha said there would be no monthly inspection. So that would. So she said, if it's a baby daddy and they come to her house, make sure I'm right. Keisha, tell me. Then you ain't going in every room every time you come over there. Why?
No, okay. Now that is correct. They don't live there. But don't forget, some baby daddies used to live there. So some baby daddies have reign over, and obviously the baby mama's okay with it or whatever, and that's what's done.
So if I got a baby mama and the baby mama come to my crib because she used to live here, key word being used to.
That is true. I'm just saying there are some people, because they have that type of relationship, or they might have a cordial relationship and that person may have a key because maybe they're responsible for picking the kids up, dropping them off, taking them where they're going, and all of that type of stuff. But there's a level of maturity with that type of relationship, though. And the condoms have spermicide in it.
Well, some ain't working because it showed a lot of people wearing condoms still having babies. I don't know. Some ain't working.
Not all condoms have spermicide in them.
Okay, yeah.
Some
Let's say that again.
Some people are allergic to them to it.
Oh shit! You just don't.
Yeah, there are some people. Yeah, some people are allergic to it. Some people are allergic to latex. And let me tell you something. Those folks that's allergic to latex.
Yeah.
Those condoms, them non-latex condoms, those are porous. So you ain't protecting yourself against nothing except for what you call it?
You said they're porous. You're
protecting yourself from spermicide. Yes, it's porous, but you can still
got little holes in it.
Well, they don't have holes, but
like
they're made out of something other than latex. Yeah. So your likelihood of getting, I think it's an STD, is you can still do that. It'll just protect you against pregnancy though, because you still need a high sperm count. So sperm may not get through it, but your body fluid and stuff will. So
all right. Hey, y'all, for the people that just came in, we are talking about baby mama drama, baby daddy drama. We didn't define drama, and some people say it's unwanted conflict. I say when people act the damn fool. So it's your interpretation of what drama is. But we're going through some of the comments now, and then Big Murphy said if the dude went to her house and he's done and leaves immediately, she has time to run to the bathroom real quick and do it. Damn, Big Murphy, you must watch a lot of them crying.
That's true, Big Murphy. Look, but Big Murphy, you got some condom babies out there.
I'm saying he had the other whole example of how you do it. He got this example.
Hey, the folks be out there. Folks be desperate now. Folks be desperate. They be doing stuff.
She injected while in the bathroom on site. So she must be a professional baby mama.
Well, hey. There's some people there are people that is their way they make their living. That's what they do. So they laughing at Daryl. Daryl said, "Yep, he lazy, just laying there."
I mean, yeah. Now, but if you get some of that, what you call it, on the floor mattress or whatever, that's who.
Oh, that box, that was that no box frame pussy. That was hilarious. Murder had me cracking up.
If Daddy used to live there, then either turn in your key. I went Jerry, turn in your keys, man. We over here.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm like the leasing office. Turn in your key. Change. I ain't changing no damn locks because it's no longer your house. Yeah, I ain't changing no locks. Just give me the key. But see, Jerry OG, she old school, because just because you give me one key don't mean it's another key.
Right.
And now, like I got one of them little like pads things that you got, hell, I don't know how to change that damn thing, probably on my phone, I think. But I mean, now my question is, and this the first thing that I've heard. If you don't give them the reign of the house, what you got to hide? I ain't got nothing to hide. Your ass just say you don't live here no more. Yeah. But the first thing, but the good ones tell you, they can stand at your front door. They take a half a step in the crib and see your whole house in 1.3 seconds. Can tell you everything been moved, how many drips of water on the counter.
That's fine, but they can look, but they ain't got nothing to say about it. So. Okay, so how many more we got before we get into this next one?
Oh, let's go to the next one. I'm ready.
Because you stated something. You stated something along the lines of we was talking about what are some of the causes of the drama. And some of the drama, and some tell me this got to be a part 2.
Yeah.
Part of the drama, we said that the top one was unresolved issues, right? Unresolved issues. Second thing is finances, and then everything else was after that. So let's touch on them first two. So unresolved issues. So question is,
damn.
I
can't get that out quicker though.
what type of why? What was wrong with it? What you put?
I'm gonna just leave it up there. Everybody should be grown over here.
Let's see. Do the first baby daddy always have rights to the baby mama, regardless of what relationship she currently in?
No, man.
He has no access at all, but it's up to her.
I forgot the whole damn question. What topic we on again?
Hold on. What type of unresolved issues?
I can't wait to hear these unresolved issues because we should have. I'm gonna tell you my thoughts after we get some answers. So I'm gonna be reading some. I don't have too many baby. I don't have too many baby mamas. I only have one woman to worry about. She don't play that. Me having multiple females and babies, so I'm good. Hey man, that's what I'm talking about. Shout out to you, Prince Daniel. You know, now things happen. People may have children before from their previous relationship. Okay, they talking to each other. He said Big Murphy's child free. I can hear him saying that too. It's a lot on YouTube, North Carolina. Really? All right. So, here go. Hey, here we go. Hey, RSVP 89. Hey, thank you for being here. This is my first time seeing you here. Hit the subscribe button if you depend on what side you're on. Professional baby mamas give baby daddy access because they're gonna ask him for something.
Yes, it's to give him access. Very accommodating.
Well, he might well stay there then.
No, I ain't got to stay there. It's just a matter of she ain't trying to ruffle no feathers. Whatever he want, that's fine. Because chances are she ain't trying to have nobody either.
Yeah.
She got to be available for the baby daddies who's paying the check.
What type of unresolved issues can occur between baby mama and baby daddy?
Maybe, as usual, they were together, thought it was gonna last forever, have a baby, think y'all gonna get married, and goes back to what our last segment was about. You ain't the one. He's not marrying you.
Yeah, a baby is not a ticket to the altar.
No, but you get some people who think that a baby's gonna keep a person around. Now, it may keep them around, meaning you still have access, meaning they're still in the life because they're in the child's life, if that's the type of person you have a baby by. Because there's some dudes that just be like deuces and you don't see them no more. I think I met my dad twice. I was my godmother said I was 3, and then I met him when I was 16.
So, I mean, you put it out there. So
he was an investment banker.
Oh.
And he was way older than my mama. So I was like doing the math, and I'm like, ooh, R. Kelly like a muff. I ain't lying, because my mama had me when she was 16.
Oh man.
And he's like 15 years older than my mama. Yeah, you do the math.
That's 31.
Like, what the hell is you doing with a 16-year-old with your old age? But anyway.
So he was the baby daddy?
Well, wasn't really no baby daddy. He was like
the scenario.
He was like deuces. Well, I put it this way: can you blame him? If anybody knew he was the daddy, what was gonna happen? He going to jail.
Yeah.
There you go.
Damn.
So, you know, I was
So
16.
three
So my
sixteen
mama
and
was
no more.
16.
316
That's
and no
it.
more.
Nope. His name is George Sanders. Wherever you at, hey.
Damn. He just done put his name all out there.
Sure
Man,
did, because I don't know. He too old for Facebook.
you don't know that.
Because my mama's 70, so that means he is 85,
80,
86,
yeah,
something like
85.
that.
Yeah. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Well, never know, man. This might be one of my like one of them TV shows like Mario Povich or some shit.
I don't know.
He pop up, hey, he
I
pop
don't
up be
know.
on live and direct. But anyway, so I think some of the now do I think there's unresolved issues? I don't. I think there. Now I'm gonna pull this up. Here go the question. I think. Hold up. Before what I think, let's get to this here. I'm gonna tell you what I think. Forgive me, but I think this is the most irresponsible thing to do. Have a baby to try to keep a man. Babies are
Yep.
God's gift, not mama's pawn. Ooh, Lord.
Correct. That's right. That's right.
I'm gonna read that for anybody watching the replay and swear they couldn't see it, or if I forgot to put the little thing up there for you to see it. Forgive me, but I think this is the most irresponsible thing to do, to have a baby to try and keep a man. Babies are God's gift, not mama's pawn.
That's right.
Mm.
There are women who do that, especially if they get a father who is very serious about being a father and will put up with a mess just to make sure that their relationship with their child is solid. And I see it, I see it all the time, and they'll be stressed out. And it's like, I don't want to get her upset, because if I get upset, then I won't be able to see my child and all of this stuff. And it's just because, you know, the other person done moved on, got with somebody, they married now, probably got their own kids, and it just make the other person mad because that's not what they doing. So I see it, and I just be shaking my head.
Before I read this here, and I just saw this comment that Desmond thanked Keisha, and I do want to start it, but here it is right here. Congratulations to the Nichols journey for hitting 1,000 subscribers. Anybody that knows, that is not an easy thing to do. Matter of fact, this channel is still trying to do it. So can y'all help your boy out? It is not easy. It is not
That's
easy.
right.
For them to do that, they deserve a round of applause. Put some in the chat. I don't care. You can put a hot air balloon. I don't care what you put up there. Salami said, whatever they got in the emojis, we'll just know it's for the Nichols. I ain't gonna tell you to put this color, that color, but that's
put some trophies in the comments.
See, Tonya wanted to say put some trophies. All right, y'all put some trophies. I was trying to help y'all. I just tell you put whatever you want. You can put an elephant down there, but show them some type of love. Now, Miss Jerry did say something. We touched on that, but I do, y'all, real quick. Well, we got 22 people in here, and I'm at a good time before. Hey, what's up, Fierce? How you doing? Hey, I was gonna say how my little man doing. Hey, this is my little buddy's mom, but now she got two little buddies. I ain't seen another little buddy. I like that RSVP. These childish people need to put the kids first and do what's in their best interest. You know, a lot of what we say in these shows, it sound easy, but if we look at society, it ain't that easy. It can't be, because everybody ain't doing it. Everybody ain't doing it. So, hey, the Nichols came back and said, wouldn't have done it without y'all. And I want to, right now, y'all, we're going to take a pause for the calls. Don't go nowhere, because I got something I want to do for Tonya. And this is more than birthday. I'm going to be honest. I'm putting my avatar up. Y'all ain't about to see me over here in another state. And I don't mean another city or state, but a lot of times, man, we don't congratulate. And I want to thank Keisha for starting this. We don't thank people enough. And we're talking about drama right now, but could we minimize some of the baby mama and baby daddy drama if we just take a moment to give a round of applause for people that deserve it? Sometimes your baby mama, you might not think about, hey, I think I froze. Oh, yeah, I'm over here doing stuff. I froze for a minute, man. Let me make sure my stuff good. Yeah. But let me turn one thing off here. Oh, all right. Am I moving, Tonya? Yeah, I'm moving. So I'm gonna put
You
my
move.
avatar up and I'm gonna play this here, and then we're gonna get right back to it. Let me oh yeah, I'm having some serious real quick. I'm gonna leave.
Uh-oh. He done left y'all. Anyway, let me see. I ain't got control over the comments, but congratulations to the Nickels. Everybody put some trophies in the comments. And until Rod get his Wi-Fi back working, he probably got that cheap Spectrum Wi-Fi over there. Let me see. Vicky put a trophy in there. Thank you so much. Couldn't have done without y'all. Of course, Nickels. Do y'all thing. Shoot, y'all reached that daggone 1,000 quick.
I don't know what happened, man. I don't know what happened. You still here this whole time?
That's your Wi-Fi. I was talking to the group.
My computer, ever since I became a producer, which I might have to retire, my computer been tripping.
Oh, you probably ain't got enough memory.
Yeah, I got
stuff down.
Yeah, but I'm getting ready to and tell you why I'm doing this. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna take my avatar down, but I just had to do this for you. It's like 2 minutes, just 2 minutes.
Okay.
If my stuff ain't over here doing its own thing.
It was playing some music.
And I'm gonna take me down for a sec. Yeah, it's about 2. I just gotta take me down. I'm gonna do some stuff when I'm down. Boy, it will wait till this good time to do this. And it ain't because
I don't hear nothing, y'all. He over there trying to be Stevie J. And Kanye West and Pharrell and everything. But he gotta get some producer equipment. Like a separate computer for your music, for your production, Rod.
You act like I couldn't hear you. I heard everything you said. I was deleting some stuff, man. But no, it was freezing up. But give me a second. I'm gonna run to the restroom anyway. You keep talking smack. I'm gonna take this back.
He said his real name is Mr. Cadillac.
It's been a sincere pleasure. The many hours spent on screen together, the joy can't be measured. You kept me in line so many times. Call me on BS. You humbled me a few times when I was secretly pounding on my chest. The journey started when I approached you about doing a YouTube collab live. We didn't know it then that a series was being created on July 14, 2025. Do you remember that first show? Whether a resort or a cruise, we had so many opinions during that live stream of which one people should choose. We didn't know how many shows or how long this would last, cause when it came to being organized, you stayed in my ass. It's an honor and a pleasure. It's an honor and a pleasure as we do this together. I keep getting better. Oh, oh, oh. It's an honor and a pleasure. It's an honor and a pleasure. You make me wanna do better. You make me wanna be better. It's an honor and a pleasure to work alongside you as a creator. Your style and talent makes the best person wanna be greater. The day that I'm blessed to meet you, your boy will be so glad to finally meet woman that I call the sister I never had. kept it moving, show by show, through every laugh and fuss. You brought the grace, I brought the mess, but still you carried us. And every time I got too proud, you brought me back to earth. That kind of love, that kind of truth, it tells me what I'm worth. So if this road gets long, I know what I got. A friend who kept it real and gave me what I got. It's an honor and a pleasure. It's an honor and a pleasure as we do this together. I keep getting better. Oh, yeah. It's an honor and a pleasure. It's an honor and a pleasure. You make me wanna do better. You make me wanna be better.
All right now. Okay then. Okay.
Now you talking all that shit.
Okay, for real. Look, don't be hold up. I'ma say thank you for the song. Thank you so much. This was a good birthday thing, birthday acknowledgement. But don't try to play that long song while you dropping kids off at the pool.
I didn't even get a chance to do nothing. I was scared to damn.
No, you was over there dropping kids off at the pool. You was trying to drop kids off at the pool over there. You just needed a few extra minutes to pinch it off.
No, I promise, man. I promise. My computer is my hell. I don't even think I'm talking. Oh, let me bring my camera back up. My computer over here tripping, man. But hey,
that was nice. Thank you.
Yeah, I wrote every word, man. And then when I done listened to it about 58 times, and that's probably why they play it right. I done wore it out because you don't know what I went through, and I'll tell you offline. But I just wanted to do that because you do a lot for a lot of people. And like the Nickel said, we couldn't have done it without y'all. But boy, this stuff here. Hold on, let me look at something, Tonya. I may have to leave the whole live and come back. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Can you hold it down for like 2 seconds?
Of course. Let me go on. Look, I'm gonna go on and start on the next comment while you doing all of that.
Yeah, go ahead. I should be able to hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna do all of that. Right. Look, y'all, because now it's not my live stream, so I don't know how many people are in there. But basically resentment and unresolved issues. Do you all agree that most of the time when there is baby mama drama, it's because either she was lied to, she felt betrayed, right? And she is now seeing the vision of what is supposed to be, that's supposed to be inclusive of her. But now he's moved on and he's doing that with someone else, which goes back to what our last segment was about, which was about why men don't commit. And it's not that they don't commit. It's just that they choose to commit who they want to commit to. Right. So sometimes as baby mamas feel like, oh, well, I was good enough for you to bang, but I'm not good enough for you to wife. And sometimes that's the case. Sometimes you got the good, but that don't mean it's enough for me, for not me, but for a man to say for him to, hold it down with you and build with. There's different levels of women that deserve that type of respect, and some that they feel like, you're not a good fit for this job, basically. So I'm curious to know from you in the chat, do you think that's primarily most of why the baby mama drama exists? Now, the second part of the baby mama drama is usually when there is a issue with the guy, meaning she laid down basically with the wrong person. She thought she can change him. She thought that, they were going to be together, but he never said they was going to be together. But a baby came out of it, and that still didn't stop him from continuing on with him saying, this ain't working, I'm going on about my business. So now she feels like, she's mad because she made a bad decision. So now she's upset because now he's moving on and doing other things. Do you agree with those pieces of the baby mama drama? And then the third one is he just ain't doing his job as a father, right? Like, okay, fine, you can move on about your business, but you're also supposed to be taking care of this here. Meaning you can do whatever you need to do, but we need to put this child first, and this is what we need to do. And the other the father is not, tending to his business as a father. And then we can also flip it, vice versa. So do you agree with that order of the drama in reference to that? Let me see. The woman must be quiet to allow the stupidity be quiet. What? The woman must be quiet to allow the stupidity to be quiet. Oh, okay. You know what? I agree with that, Marcus. That is true. You need to sometimes you just gotta basically have the upper hand, right? Like just turn the other cheek, be the grown person so they can just be quiet with their mess. You agree. Jerry Allen says she agrees. House of that wants to hear, as far as what I know, my father had 2 baby mamas and then he married my mom. There was always drama. Okay. Um, Probably because he married your mama. That's usually the problem. Sometimes baby mamas want to be the wife and they didn't make it to the wife material. They didn't make it to the top shelf. They still on the bottom shelf. Says she can see all 3 situations. I agree. Lakeisha said the same thing, that she agreed as well. So I know you said you was rebooting your computer and coming back, Rob, but I know you went to probably go drop some more
I
keys.
ain't go do nothing. I promise you, man. I promise. I promise. I was over here. I'm over here mad as hell at my computer because I think it just wanted to be rebooted. To be honest.
Okay,
I
and
have a
sometimes
moment.
sometimes you got to do that, and sometimes you got to clear your cache.
Yeah, I've done
Your
all of that, man.
CACH, yeah, you got to clear that out sometimes too.
Yeah, I've
Because
done
if
all of
not,
that.
it'll slow your computer down. So we was talking about some of the top 3 of the drama period. So the first one is unresolved issues, where you basically still have feelings for the other person because you thought that this was gonna be something. This is on both ends, and it didn't. And then they move on with their life. And then the second thing was, okay, we might not have gotten married and all of that stuff, but they probably thought that the child was going to keep them together. That didn't work. But, now they're just a little bit of whatever, trying to control some things. And then the third one was, the other person is just not being responsible what they need to do as a parent. So they sort of feel like they need to insert themselves, or they need to sort of protect themselves from the drama of the other individual because they're not doing what they're supposed to do. They're not being a mother like they're supposed to do. They're not being a father like they're supposed to be. And there's always going to be some arguments because that person feels like they're parenting by themselves. So, that's pretty much it. And most of them said that they can see all of the situations.
Yeah, that's why I pulled that back up. And
yeah, Murder said both parties are selfish. The man wants to keep having sex, and the woman wants to use sex to keep the man. That happens.
Yeah.
That happens. But you know what? Ain't that how the baby got here? The sex was good. And sometimes just because they move on to get married don't mean that the sex is better and they married. Don't mean that the baby mama ain't got the good still now. Just saying.
Yeah, and I don't
Must have
understand this.
order.
Yeah, I don't understand God, Jesus, man, woman. Oh, must have order. God, Jesus, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woman, if not cause, that's right. All right, y'all. Great topic tonight. I'm heading to bed. Good night, Murph.
Yeah, what I don't even
Have
know
a
what
great
time
night,
it is.
everybody.
Yeah, it's getting late for you too, huh?
So let me ask this.
Mm-hmm.
My last question for tonight is in terms of child support. Now,
Yeah.
I know y'all touched on child support already, but what I notice is that when there's drama and issues, there's always child support issues, right? But my thing is, because we talk about baby mamas and baby daddies, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I know when it's just one child, we understand the situation.
Mm-hmm.
But what if the person has multiple children by multiple baby daddies and baby mamas? Is the last one involved responsible for the rest of them?
We did talk about that on the classroom, and it was on. I want to say it don't matter whose channel it's on, because we can talk about it 58 different ways. But I want to say we did on Keisha's channel, and a person went through that. They were the last child, and caught the roughest portion of it because they were the last child. And no, that's unfair. You know, it was basically
But
like
I'm speaking it from a sense of usually the baby mama or baby daddy will use that as a way to sort of be like, you was a mama to my kids, you was a daddy to my kids, you're responsible for all of them. So what do? Do you bring your child everything and not bring the other ones anything? That's all I'm saying. That's the part. It's like, can you be a good baby mama, a good baby daddy when there's other kids in the mix?
You're not,
because it's not like y'all married. Now, when you marry, then those other kids
are your kids.
sort of your responsibility, within the household. Not eliminating the other parent from doing what they're supposed to do, but if that other parent decides to skip, you are responsible for that family as when you're married. But we're not talking about marriage. We're talking about
a woman with multiple children and a man,
or men with multiple children. They
a
go
man
both
with
ways.
multiple children. But whoever got the kids, when they go to take their kids something, it's two or three or one other child that's not getting the same thing that your child is getting. That's a hell of a question, Tonya. I mean, I think from your conscience, you're gonna feel bad. You're gonna feel terrible from a conscious standpoint. But somewhere the line has to be drawn. I mean, because now it's gonna be a lot of suffering. And when I say suffering, I'm gonna feel bad if I take my son or I'm gonna say son. Well, I have daughters, so if I take my daughter something and don't get the other child who's not my responsibility, and I don't get them anything, I'm gonna feel like crap. Then I may be building resentment between those two children that are siblings. They just have different fathers. Then now I may start trying to either take the other child something or tell my child to hide what I'm giving them so we don't hurt the other child's feelings. It's just that's
right, because sometimes you can't afford everybody else's children.
You ain't lying.
Sometimes you can't afford everybody else's children. Hello, Dorothy. How you doing?
Hey, Dorothy.
Hey, RSVP. They got a comment up there too.
Yeah. All three scenarios are true. Single or married, people need to stop having kids with people they are not committed to, much less even like, respect. And that goes back to that after the whatever. It don't have to be the club or the bar. It could be after the get together. It could be after anything, after the concert, after going to the park. And then ain't nobody think about no babies then.
Nope. That macaroni and pot give them every time.
I ain't never heard
every time. Every damn time.
I ain't never heard
macaroni. Look, the Hennessy or that macaroni in the pot. I guarantee you, if you was to ask anybody who got caught out there. They was either drinking, and I guarantee you Hennessy was involved at some point. Trust me, if they were drinking. And if they weren't drinking, it was just the macaroni in the pot was just too much, and they pull-out game was weak. That's what it is. The relationship starts to die once the spontaneous combustion is done. Hey, that can be after 5 minutes.
I'm laughing at you when you said the pull-out game is weak because
the macaroni in the pot.
Let
me tell you, it get dudes all the time.
But if you depended on the pull-out method, you set yourself up for failure anyway.
That is true, but you know what? It's on the list of birth control. Folks be up there counting days on the calendar. Well, during this week, you ain't got to worry about pulling out. And then this week, I don't know. I ovulate at this time, so you can't do it.
Oh,
the same calendar. Now, this is the funny part. This is the strange part. When me and my husband got married, and we was trying, like, we was just like, okay, we get pregnant. Do you know it took us 1.5 years to get pregnant? I said, now, if my ass wasn't married and we was doing something we ain't had no goddamn business, I would have been pregnant.
Yeah.
I just don't know why it's like that. When you married, you doing it the right way, folks is trying to have a baby.
I think they be too stressed out.
These folks out here that just doing it and oops, and it ain't gotta be good. Ain't that? Ooh, let me tell you, that's something else I think that would piss me off if I was a baby mama. Would be getting pregnant and it wasn't even good. Man, listen, I would be so pissed. I would be so pissed. I would be that bitter ass baby mama, because I'd be like, oh, you gonna take that goddamn baby because it wasn't even good. It wasn't even good. I ain't even getting nothing out of this. I ain't getting nothing out of this butter, baby. I ain't even get a nut.
So that whole calculating on the calendar and the pull-out game, I agree with you, and there's a lot of people here that agree with you. I'm gonna read what Acosta said. I feel why I should beg a man to take care of his child. Well, if I was a psychiatrist, which I'm not, or a psychologist, whichever one I'm supposed to be and ain't, that man more than likely, or woman, didn't expect there to be a child. They wasn't think, and going back to what you were saying, Tonya, I psychologically speaking, I think when two people are trying to have a baby, there's a stress. You may not notice it or realize it, but them people that over here having a good time and tossing it up and rubbing it down and all that, they ain't stressed.
You said tossing it up and rubbing it down.
They ain't stressed out. So I think they got something to do with it. You know, I ain't no scholar or nothing, but that's just what I come to. Hey, what up, Drex? Hey, Drex, hit that subscribe button, man. I ain't never liked vodka, but I agree with Tonya. I ain't gonna say it with no Hennessy either, because when I couldn't even afford E&J when I had my first daughter. I couldn't even afford it. So, but that
you couldn't even afford Irk and Jerk. Come on now.
You know, I was on that bumpy face, that naughty head.
What was the naughty head?
Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you. Seagram's gin, that naughty head. You
know Lord. Right. The bottle had the bumps on it. Okay,
yeah, that's why they call it bumpy face. That's that country stuff right there. So they said gin to make you see it, but that brown liquor, they said that brown liquor get you there quicker. So man, they got all kind of say.
That's just for the non-brown liquor drinkers. But Dress said it was vodka for him.
Hey, well, murder is not surprise. I ain't gonna say that. Hey, 100. I'm gonna call you 100, man. He said he had everything. He had Long Island iced tea. He had all.
Look, that'll do it too. That'll do it too. Matter of fact, that'll do it quicker. It's more justified with Long Island iced tea.
Okay, here we go. RSVP said technically he's not responsible for the siblings. That's manipulation. It's up to the mother to care for the neglected children. But sometimes, and I agree, we both agree, RSVP. I'm going to speak for Rod. I agree with you. It's not the man's responsibility to take care of, but sometimes the mother may not say a word. The mother may tell you, I don't expect you to do nothing for these other kids, but your heart, you can see the worst thing to see, man. Look at them old Michael Jackson videos, man. Looking at them kids, they was doubt stuff. That's heartbreaking, man. So,
well, just don't see it.
what you gonna do? Close. Hey, all y'all stand over here, so I don't see none of y'all. What you gonna do? Don't see it.
Be like, drop my child off at my mama's house. I'm gonna pick them up at my mama's house.
I want you to put all other kids in the back. It's only my kid can come out. I don't see it. Man, I'm sorry, y'all. Boy, there would have been a time to reboot my computer. She used her legs to lock him from getting away.
Well, how strong was her daggone leg?
Sometimes they ain't got to be that strong.
First off, if you was doing it right, why you weren't holding them legs up? That's all I got to say.
Yeah, Drake, we might have to investigate this.
Just saying. Oh my Lord, y'all. Y'all are just now witnessing my very, very, very first hot flash. Lord have mercy.
Man, I thought you saw a mouse or something. I know that wasn't the case.
Lord have mercy.
Well, they were talking about all the extra stuff.
Oh my God. I've had people tell me about this. It's a heat from the inside. So you can't even, it ain't even like an external heat. This is an inside heat.
Hey,
like your whole body.
What Keisha the Nichols said, because out of all the times on the planet Earth with an F, on your birthday, on this live with me, you gonna have your first ever hot flash.
Ooh, good Lord have mercy.
This ain't scripted. Your boy don't know what to do right now. I'm gonna call. Do I need to call 911?
No, oh Lord,
won't you put your avatar up and go turn the air conditioner on? Get some
no,
light.
I feel like that air conditioner ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work right now. This is it. I feel like a heat, like a combustion.
Hey, do we have anybody else in here? Y'all don't know what you're gonna get on this channel or Tonya's channel. Anybody here have experience with hot flashes?
Y'all witnessed the first hot flash.
Hey, well, I'm like you said about them kids. I'm acting like I don't see you right now.
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
Hey, you the fan the light out of it. Oh, you lucky because I forgot to make my
look at my head up. Curls no more. Ain't got no curls no more, no nothing.
Kids, anybody, Miss Jerry was, hey, I'm not seeing Jonathan Drex. Oh man. Y'all, this woman over here to fan the lights out. Hey, don't chase a track. You're right. Hey, John Sugar said don't chase a track. He was under stress. So that's why he got caught in the headlock. He was under stress. I don't even know if I'm coming to the right thing, man. I got hot flashes going on. Oh boy, this is off the chain. My computer freezing. This is hey, tell you ain't got to worry about it because I didn't clear out my StreamYard at the 50-hour mark. So this ain't even being recorded in StreamYard. I'm gonna be so mad, but I'm gonna find a way to get this. Not that part. I wouldn't do you like that. Hey, Plan B. Plan B must be something new. I don't think they had Plan B when I was like a teenager.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Only way you was doing Plan B was to take your tail to the clinic.
Well, I think when I grew up, Plan A was to be a birth control. Plan B was wear a condom, and then we went straight to Plan P, which was pulling it out. It wasn't no other B.
Yeah, but Plan B is basically a over-the-counter abortion. That's really what that is.
Hey, now y'all probably was already here because Lacoste, you over here having hot flashes. Everybody jaded, man. What kind of people are y'all? What kind of
I'm sorry.
Stop. Hey, there we go. Stop having baby daddy. But see, hey, that's a good point. Sometimes it'd be too many for anybody to want to be a man. They just go do what they got to do and keep moving because they don't want all that responsibility that they feel they didn't create. I've heard people say, now they don't, I don't hear this as much because it's almost imminent. It's almost gonna happen now. But back when I was growing up, I don't want no ready-made family. You ever heard that, Tonya, growing up?
Yeah. And guess what? And people have a right to have those standards. Because some people may say, I don't want to deal with that. Now, there's an age limit to it, though. But that's a whole nother conversation. That'll be a whole nother topic.
Keisha said, "Mad Dog 2020." Hey, I just want to see when I get out here who was here for these hot flashes. Because boy, Fatima and them came in. Ladies can get pregnant from the pre-game.
Yes, they can. Them ones that little pre cum.
Oh yeah. Well, see, I just okay. The pre-C then. Okay. Hi everybody. Hey, what a way to come in. Hey everybody. Hey Rod, to tell you, I'm watching this. Okay. Hey, well, thank you for chiming in. Yeah. So what I'm hearing here, if somebody changed their mind a little too late, it's too late to change your mind. So
correct.
You get into a certain point, but it's already, the pregame is already present. But you got to be in the mix because that dies in the air from which I said earlier. I'm paying attention.
Yeah, it's in the mix now. I mean, once it hits oxygen, that's it.
So you mean to so let me make sure I got this now. If a man do pull out and do what he got to do in the air, this
in
woman
the air,
not in the air.
You get in her eye.
No, man, on the person, somewhere, wherever you want to put the person. Tell you, I don't care what it be at. But it ain't this. She told me on the eye. What kind of shows you watch? Okay.
Right. It lives inside the body because there's no oxygen there. It lives inside the body, but outside the body.
Well, I'm looking out for my fellas. Hey, can't no woman call you and you know that nothing go inside talking about I'm pregnant by you. No, I learned on Tonya's show. You gotta say it right. I learned on Tonya's show.
Not from anything from the outside, but that doesn't mean that the little pre-soldiers wasn't there.
But I heard they already have a hard time swimming, so they got to swim even farther. Men that have a hard time pulling out.
Well, then that is true. That is true.
I don't know about that 100. If it's good, I don't know about that.
Look, Timmy done finished his recording. You want to come over here and talk about baby daddy, baby mama drama?
Hey, Timmy, Timmy, damn.
He said,
Hey, Timmy, what's happening, man? I was asking about you the other day, man. Make sure
He said, he ain't coming over here for that.
Hey, Tim, it's good to see you. Well, I ain't see you, but it's good to know you there.
He said he was watching downstairs after he finished recording.
Oh, okay. My manager was trying for years, not until she resigned. A few months later, she was stressed out.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm telling y'all, man.
Look, we didn't get pregnant until we found his R. Kelly mix CD. My baby, an R. Kelly baby.
So which song you think it was?
The whole, I don't know. The whole 12 play album. Whatever that was.
Oh, you could have just started with 12 play. You might have
been. There you go. Exactly. I don't know.
But wasn't that the 12th song? Wasn't that the last? I think that was the last song.
Yep, that was the last song on it. Yep, sure enough.
And what was that?
My baby, an R. Kelly baby. Y'all talk about R. Kelly all you want.
Boy. Man, that dude, I get mad every time I think about how much talent he had.
But I mean, if you think about it, most people who are extremely talented in anything, they ain't all the way there.
Well, damn, I better quit doing all this stuff I got going on here for people think that, hey, y'all ain't making no more music. None of that.
So,
okay, go ahead, Tay.
So what about this the last part? So we talked about, what drama, the definition of drama was. We talked about what was the cause of some of the drama. We talked about what are some of the things that they, talk about when it comes to the drama. We talked about what are some of the reasons why there should be drama, whether it's because of betrayal or or whether it's because they're just not doing what they're supposed to do. And then what was some of the top dramas that occurs? So we're talking about like financial drama, unresolved issues, and then other things there. But I know we're gonna have to do a part 2 because I got like 5 more pieces to this. But we're at the 11 o'clock hour.
Yeah.
But one thing that I wanted to touch on is the new girlfriend boyfriend problem. When the other one gets a boyfriend, girlfriend, or a wife, there seems to be an issue. It's always an issue.
Yep.
Why do the baby mamas hate the new girlfriend or the wife immediately? Don't even know the person. Why do some baby daddies disappear once they get a new woman? Like they get somebody and all of a sudden they act like they don't know their child. That's number 2. Should the new partner help the parent? That's what we was talking about briefly just now. About if you see, should that person help the other person out? Is it disrespectful for the other child to call the new person mom or dad?
Well, I heard that on a live last night. Mm-hmm.
Oh. And then says, when does being involved cross the line?
That's what we got to go over in the future.
That's when that's when you talk about got the key to the house and all this stuff and I'm not walking in my house and seeing if I was to see a ex of my, I don't have ex with any of, I don't have any kids with my ex-husband, so I don't have that problem. But I've seen situations where the ex-husband or whatever is allowed to come in, and since the mom has to work and do all these other things or whatever, the parent would come, make sure the kids was taken care of, cook them dinner at the house, make sure they was in the bed at the house, and then when it's time to leave, when the mama come home, he leave, and then mama go wherever. And this was with whether she was married or not married.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm from the north. I'm like, if it's over, it's over.
Yeah, we don't need to be having those.
No.
You lose a lot of perks. I mean, I don't know no other word to say. And I lose some as well. If I'm in a relationship, whether there's a child or not, if I'm not in that relationship, but right now we're talking about baby mama, baby daddy drama. So if me and a woman have a child together and I and her break up and go to 2 households, I done lost the perks of going to that house when I want to. I done lost the perks of having a key. I done lost the perks of if I am allowed to come inside when I pick up my child to go in every room. Now, if I got to use the restroom, I'm gonna let you know. You need to use the restroom before you get here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if it's an emergency, obviously I'm not gonna trip like that. But you don't need to be in my kitchen looking all in the cabinets for what?
That is true. Now, I will say this. Like I said, that it depends on the maturity of the relationship. Now, if the let's just say the mom, she's single, right? Mm-hmm. But she works. She got a demanding job. But the ex-husband or whatever can do certain things, but the mom needs the kids at the house, not at his house. That's like way over there, because now it's going to take her out the way to go get them and bring them back, right? Mm-hmm. So is it wrong for him to go to the house, cook the food, get the kids in the bed, get them ready, so then that way around 9 o'clock, kids already in the bed settled, and when she get home, she ain't got to worry about nothing because he done did his daddy thing, and then he leave, go home.
If we've established this as a daddy thing, this ain't no daddy plus thing. This ain't like Walmart plus. This you just going to Walmart,
right? That's why I said it's a like I told you, there's different levels. There's maturity levels. Yeah, not everybody functions that way.
I think it could be done, but I think somebody could get caught one time at a vulnerable moment, caught slipping on a banana peel. It could be somebody having a rough day or a rough week or something traumatic happens. And
right, but guess what? I put it this way: if they both single, who cares?
yeah.
Now, when you start getting that day involved with somebody, like I said, there's a level of maturity, and then that person still has the option of can I deal with this or not? See what I'm saying? Can I deal with this? And if the answer is no, then keep it moving and the person will just find somebody else.
Well, if I'm gonna say it like this, if I'm that new person and I got a problem with the kid's father going to my new lady's house, the mother of that man's children, if I got a problem with him going over there getting the kids tucked in and cooking and all this, I need to step my game up and be the one. Somebody got to do it. She can't do it. She at work or doing whatever.
Hey, and you know what? And that is fine. And I'm pretty sure in those type of situations, it's because there's no one else doing it. Right? Mm-hmm. So if that person steps their game up and can do it, then hey.
Yeah.
Yep. 3 days.
Man. So you got to do a power wash to make sure everything about it is.
Man, listen, you can't do no goddamn power wash. That ain't all that's gonna do is push them up there faster.
Well, yeah, damn. So it ain't nothing you could do to it. I mean, you could take a soaking bath.
What that mean?
I'm trying to think.
Nothing. No,
more people should be pregnant.
No, it's all a matter of the soldiers, though. Not all soldiers are soldiers. Some soldiers can't run. Some soldiers be like they be dead after day one, and then some soldiers is I'm going, and I see the egg, and then it's done. That's all it takes. Mm. That's why I said I would be so pissed off if I was a baby mama and it wasn't good. I'd be pissed off even further.
Well, I think this lady here should be pissed off. She got 12 kids.
Who got 12 kids?
Drake says something.
One of the most insane thing I've ever seen in that young lady is 12 kids with 12 different dads, and she on Pop the Balloon looking at a new man. She crazy. She on Pop the Balloon?
Yeah, that a TV show for having a lot of babies? I don't know what the hell Pop the Balloon is.
Why would... But you know what? There are some people that just like to have kids. What you say? Lord, TJ said Kiki Wyatt.
Yeah, she down in y'all area, huh? Hey, he should say, and just to reference this, 100 said that men don't have control. They can't pull out because they don't have control of their penis. And then that's Keisha.
I don't think it's a matter of that. I just think it's just too good for them.
See, that's what I be thinking too. Okay. Hey, driver,
macaroni in the pot be getting niggas caught.
Macaroni in the pot. That's why your combustion got to be consistent. Maybe get some diagram, bro. Okay.
Diaphragm.
Yeah, I'm finna say some diagram. They got diagrams on how to do this shit. I'm finna say, I got you, Fatima. Hey, Fatima, I'm gonna talk about. I'm sorry, Fatima, but I always blame Fatima for everything, man. This
look if that diaphragm don't fit right, Fatima, it'll they sneak in behind the wall.
That's what it was. I saw Fatima name down here, man. I'm seeing all these letters and numbers. All right, and a man soldier can last up to about 5 days inside a woman's hot pocket. Man, she got all kind of terms.
There you go. There you go.
That's what cheese. This sounds like a damn meal.
No, that's what what's her name call it? What's her name?
Damn.
What's the one from Housewives of Atlanta?
So
TJ, what's the name of the girl from Housewives of Atlanta? Is it K Michelle? K Michelle.
So I'm trying to put all this together. So just asking for a friend said 3 days, inside a woman. But if they got that good and it's a hot pocket, it could be fine.
Yeah, like the young dudes. Yeah, the young dudes.
Oh. But it got to be a hot pocket too, so she might not get pregnant that night at the club, but a few days later,
hey, the hotter it is, the longer they last.
Hey, y'all better stay off the mattresses on the floor and make sure they got a full frame bed.
No, Fatima said she may not get pregnant that night at the club, but a few days after church.
Yeah, that's what I was. Boy, it's wild over here tonight, boy. Hey, man, 36 homies in the crib, man. Thank y'all for being here. I ain't going to even say what I usually say. To be fair, women do that too. Some people are capable of hating their children. If they hate their parent, I'll put it like, wow.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
That trauma experience. The man was being a parent. There we go. The man was being a parent. That's called working together. Okay.
Yeah, talking about with the man fixing the kids' food and all that type of stuff.
Okay. All right. Hey, y'all, I'm going to get through this. We're going to make it the last call because we are on Eastern Standard Time here and just looking at the hours and plus the replay. Fatima speaking, Keisha said the morning after. I knew that what it was, but I don't think they had no morning after pill. You just had to hope it. And I guess going to church did no good either. According to Fatima, they get pregnant. You still carrying the baby.
The morning after.
That Frankie. That's Frankie Beverly, boy. After the night before. I don't know nothing about that though. Man, I just know Keisha got a little emoji pill and everything. My ex-husband girl, this gonna be good. My ex-husband girlfriend has issues when he calls to talk to his son. Now I don't accept any calls from him late at night. My ex-girlfriend has issues when he calls to talk to his son. Now I don't accept any call from him late at night because those are booty call hour.
That's right.
Yeah. If the kid ain't up, we ain't got nothing to talk about.
Let me tell you something. When kids nowadays know all about the phone, they can even damn FaceTime you, and they could be damn 3-4 years old. If you want to talk to your child, talk to your child. But some people use that as an excuse to try to talk to the parent. Talk to the child.
Yeah, if the child,
especially after they get to a certain age, you ain't got to call me. We will talk. You would talk if it involves something pertaining to the child. But those are few and far in between. Anything in between that child can pick up the phone and call, and they can pick up the phone and call.
That's what I say, man. All that old. If the kid in the bed ain't nothing to be said, we can talk tomorrow, before school, during school, but we ain't got to talk. I'm asleep. I ain't gonna remember none of what we saying. So
exactly.
And moving right along. Let me see here. Just got a thing. Hey, Drace, I want to thank you for the gifts. I can't see any gifts that come across while in StreamYard, but thank you. And I had some set up, but obviously that didn't work. Sex is strictly meant for procreation. Anything other than that is senseless and disrespectful to yourself after the fact. Marriage is important. It adds purpose to the entire situation.
Correct.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you,
I don't know about after the procreation part and before senseless. I don't know. You can get a lot of stuff out of that.
Hey, 100. I ain't gonna read that next comment because Tonya is a married woman. Yeah, hey Drex, I think I just saw some. Hopefully, Drex, you're still on here, and I hope you're still here. Got 30 real homies in here. Hey, if you send gifts, man, just throw it. I'll get a text just like I got, and then I'll acknowledge as soon as I get that. But we don't have any way to see it when we're in StreamYard if you send gifts, but they let us know we're doing something right. And I want to thank Jared for saying it earlier. We always have great topics. And then Prince Daniel said, where do we come up with these topics? And I could tell you most of the time it ain't Rod. I think I came up with about 3 out of about 20. So it ain't me. And on the classroom, I probably came up with 2 over there. Probably maybe. I think I got a little more over there, but not too many. So I have two great co-hosts. So a lot of, I don't know how Tonya do it, I don't know how Keisha do it, but it seems like a lot of thought going to these topics because I can't think of none of them. So I don't know what they doing. I'd have tried every method possible. I think I got found a way though. But hey, Tonya, and looking at the time, let's see. Definitely want to respect that.
Yep, and we have definitely got a part 2. Part 2 will include social media when it comes to the drama, weaponizing the child when it comes to the drama, double standards when it comes to the drama, co-parenting or control when it comes to the drama. And then the final will basically be for us to determine who's the worst based on the outcomes of those.
Well, I definitely wish we would have talked about social media because that's taking the drama to a whole new level.
Folk use that just to be putting it out there because they pump. They be saying stuff that they wouldn't even say to the person if they were in front of them.
Yep, a lot of keyboard warriors. So, hey, 100 say, appreciate a woman who still styles her real hair. Thank you, Tonya.
Thank you. I'll be trying.
Hey, 100, she almost lost it a while ago, though. I thought it was good. It was hers.
My head was sweating.
So, yeah, obviously, we may have a partial conclusion of who we think is worse or who causes the most drama, the baby dad or the baby mama, but we still have a whole lot to discuss.
Uncover.
And I mean,
so far, the baby mama's in the lead.
Yeah, the baby mama's in the lead, and this is gonna be the last comment. I'm gonna do what Tonya usually do. This is gonna be the last comment, and that is
baby mamas do bother me. I have 5, 16 kids and no father in the house. Welfare needs to start capping them. Now depends on who they had them babies by. You know, you can't say that a woman who has all of those kids and just assume that they on public assistance because they may not. They might be holding themselves accountable and say, well, if I'm a fuck up, I'm a fuck up with somebody that can afford this child. And they might be having all the Chris Browns and Bow Wows and Nick Cannons of the world. They ain't got to worry about public assistance. They getting some nice child projects.
That's something for later because I'm wondering. Oh man, 100 want to know if Timmy feels some kind. Man, I'm just gonna put it up here. You can read this here. You can read it.
No. Matter of fact, he laying right here.
Yeah. Plus, hey, tell you like my sister, 100. It's like, and Timmy like my brother. So, we have strict boundaries. We grown and we just talk about grown folk stuff. So, but I lost my train. It's one thing. That welfare thing is. I'm just asking for maybe people to think about when we come back. Are people still doing that as much as they used to? Are the welfare? Is that still playing a play if women have a lot of children?
You know what? That I don't know. I can say when I was younger, I probably knew a little more about it because I was next to my family and most of my family were on it. But after college, I couldn't tell you what happened. So after 1989, that's high school. I would say after high school. After 1989, 1990, I couldn't tell you. So if anything's changed since then.
Yeah, I've probably been uneducated on that topic since the mid-90s. I mean, I just never was at a younger age, contrary to Tonya's belief. I was in the hood and I saw hood type stuff, you know.
Right.
And once I moved out of that environment, I'm not saying it didn't exist. I don't know if it exists or not, but
I'm not worried about. I I'm not educating myself on it.
Yeah.
Anymore. Like once you leave that and you done grew up from that, you like, I'm not trying to look back. What I need to be aware of what's going on, what the new rules are, what the new laws are, what's the new benefits, I don't know. You gotta ask somebody. You gotta ask somebody who's on it.
Well, right there, that starts it off, and I'm the only time I read professional baby mamas or baby daddies. Let's say maybe it's a man out there that do that. I don't know.
Hey,
both parents can have custody. So,
hey, because what's his name? What's the Britney Spears' baby daddy? Hey, I think he was the first one to be like, "Hey, I bagged me one." Now he get child support from her.
Now, Tonya, we got to get out of here. But one thing I do want to think about for part 2 is people that's getting $20 and $50, $75. I wonder how different states. I know how California does it. How do here we go, Kevin?
Yep.
Yeah,
Kevin Federline. Yep, homeboy is chilling. I think the kid's 18 now, ain't they?
And you know, one of them dudes, what's them two people that got in trouble? One of their kids follow me. They had a TV show.
Who?
I mean, I don't remember their name. I don't want to say it on here, but I don't remember it anyway. But they had a show and they didn't look real, but they got in trouble for something and went off for a little time. They did a bid. I can't remember their name. Oh, I do. I'm gonna put it in the comments.
Okay.
I don't want to say it.
You don't want to say it, but you're gonna type it.
Well,
oh,
I don't know which one, but they follow me on Instagram. You can come like, subscribe.
Get out! Are you serious?
Yeah, man. That's what I was big time in the first time. I don't know if he's still.
Oh, the invest in people. Ooh,
no.
Yeah. Look, what you done taught them. That's why they was. That's
no,
why
he was on PBT. Probably I was having him jet set a little bit. He was on PBT.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
But one thing I do want to talk about is different state on part 2, not tonight, part 2, because I know in California it's calculated on pay and the amount of time spent with the child, and that didn't equal no $20, and no calculation they ever did.
No, so, but don't forget, a lot of times it also is a matter of how much the person makes. Now, no, let me correct that. Not what they make, what is known that they make. Because you can make money under the table, and if it's not recorded where the courts can track it by your social security number, then you didn't make that money. So that happens too. Or depending on how far out they extend it, then that's how much you pay.
Well, we got a lot to talk about, and we'll be here all night just trying to talk about what we're going to talk about. So, and I know one thing we didn't talk. We talked about finance, but it's a thing, and I'll talk to you about it that we'll bring up in part 2. But hey, all I can say, we stuck like Chuck. We're at the halftime right now, and we're gonna finish this. When is our next up? The second Monday of June. Will you be?
June. Yeah, because we got that brokey segment.
Oh yeah. So we're going to do that after.
But the brokey segment can happen on the 15th.
And what we're talking about the brokey segment, we're talking about people that travel and do stuff and they broke.
Yeah, they travel and they broke. Like why you are, traveling and you broke. You should have just stayed your ass home.
So y'all, if you're not subscribed, you're gonna have to do something, because it's going to be the second or the third Monday that we're going to be doing part 2 of this. I don't see us going to another topic without finishing this one. We never know. We didn't anticipate this being as detailed as it was, but being Tonya's birthday, I had a feeling in May. So,
well, thank you.
Again, let me get in these comments. I'm over here, I'm over there, I'm everywhere. Hey, thank you so much, Jerry. Thank you so much. Sweet dreams, my people love y'all. Hey, thank you. And thank you for supporting both
Jerry.
Live and Direct and the Classroom. And I'm pretty sure you've probably been on the Tanya's channel. You've been on the Keisha's channel. So just the way you support Jerry, thank you so much. 100 said, this was a great conversation, preacher. That's what we want to hear.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. We might talk about that too. Why people order a car from Carvana when they know they broke. It may be part of the brokiest, man. It's a whole,
Brokey.
and y'all, I'm gonna tell you right now, Tonya came up with that topic too. So no, I think that topic was suggested.
No, that came from Meet Nine.
Yeah, that came from Meetings Out Live. But that's when you know you're doing something when we're in somebody else's live, and they say this would be a good topic for live and direct or the classroom, and then before they finished, the Tonya had already hooked it up and everything, which was kind of cool because we did our first show was on in cruising or all-inclusive resorts. So yeah, we got a lot coming up, man. And I'm telling you right now, thank you, Keisha, for holding it down tonight. I really appreciate you. Y'all check out Just Asking for a Friend. She's been working vertical and at horizontal side is why I'm seeing 2 comments. But y'all, Tonya, you got anything to say to the people before we raise up?
Actually, tomorrow on our me and my husband's other channel, Tuesday Event Yours of Spirits. Tuesday Libations is tomorrow. We make our cocktails on Tuesdays. Wednesday, we have our Spirit Scrutiny. That's where we do our tasting and reviews of different alcohols. I forgot what Wednesday is going to be, but tune on in. So tune into those 2. And the rest of the week, I think Saturday is our membership live, which I do with my Spirit Scrutiny members. These are paying members who receive samples, and we do our tastings. And on Saturday, we'll be doing rum this Saturday. So we'll be doing our rum this Saturday at 8 p.m. on Event Yours of Spirits. TNT for this channel, I'll be doing a StreamYard tutorial that will occur most likely sometime this weekend. And then next week I'll have a couple of other how-to segments during that time.
And I just pulled up Tonya's other page, Event Yours. That's her and her husband Timmy's channel. She just told y'all everything about it. I don't have to say all that again. But go check them out over there.
Cocktails and liquor.
And a whole bunch of itch talking. Whole bunch of, and I'm pulling up something else here because I'm going to go over what we have planned on Points Blank Experience. And let me just chop. That's good there. So Tonya is on her road to what? Tonya, about 4,000 subscribers. Yep.
I'm on my road to 4,000. I think somewhere around 34, 3,500, somewhere around there, right?
Yeah, you about pushing right up on 3,500 subscribers. So y'all check that out. Tomorrow night, your boy will be on the classroom. Let me remove that. I'm just gonna do a quick briefing of this. I will be on Just Asking for a Friend. She's the one that's been dropping the links, and I will be on her channel for the classroom. It's pretty similar to this. We try not to do the same topics. I'll be part of 2 different perspectives with 2 wonderful co-hosts. So that's Just Asking for a Friend. She does do-it-yourself, homesteading, remodeling, whether it's homes, bathrooms, kitchens. Hey, go over there and check her out. She does a lot. She just dropped.
That's right. Because her DIY is not what you think. It ain't just, we just changing the tile. We just changing the wallpaper. She building buildings. Okay. Yeah. So that's what I'm talking about.
And when you check it out, she just put Tonya's in here, and she may drop her own link, but just type, I'll put it in here. So at Just Asking. Only reason I'm doing it like this because it's 2 S's and sometimes they throw people off, but the other one was taken. So anyway, y'all, man, we ain't gonna be here much longer. And I just put that there. All right, y'all. That's all. And anything else I do the rest of the week, just look on my community tab or Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, Points Blank Experience, and you'll see me. And there's Keisha's link right there. And Tonya's link is right above it. So you got Tonya's link for Event Yours, thing for me, and then Keisha's link right below it if you're in the comments. I can't put both of them on the screen. So, all right, y'all, man, I spent about 15 minutes doing the goodbyes and the salutations and all that. I think now they ain't no salutations. I'm using words I don't even know what the day I mean it to. So anyway, Y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to Live and Direct. We're gonna get over here and we're gonna get out of here, y'all. This is gonna be the quickest get out of here in history, but I am gonna do it the proper way and get us out of here. Much love to everybody as I end each and every live stream on Point Blank Experience. Well, I gotta put us on the screen because Tonya got something she said and I got something I say. Shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. I guarantee you. And Tonya, what's yours?
Don't be trash. Live your best life.
Don't be trash. And that is you go here.
Words of my hubby Timmy.
And that's in our theme song, but it probably won't get that far tonight because I'm just gonna play this here and get us out of here properly, and then we out of here. I'm hoping this don't blow the rest of my computer up. But much love, y'all. We'll be seeing y'all soon. Peace, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah. His eyes on finances.
Her hands control the pause.
Counted by the minute.
Then we walk through the doors.
Serious topics.
Thought-provoking.
His thoughts, her thoughts.
We keep it potent.
Lots of fun, no drama.
Every episode is smashed.
They try to play it light,
but we bring the truth of class.
Rod and Tonya.
Live and direct.
Speak it plain.
Earn that respect.
Don't come soft.
Don't come fake.
When we step in,
the room don't break.
Points blank, event yours.
Points blank, event yours.
They don't enter rooms.
They kick down doors.
Are they ballin'? Are they paid?
Let us see those checks.
Forget the power and the money.
We come in respect.
Yeah. He brings the pressure.
She brings the proof.
Clean little debate
with a big picture truth.
We got opinions.
We got receipts.
Laugh through the headlines.
Then we hit the streets.
Timmy talk slick.
Y'all know that's trash.
We cut through the noise.
And we move too fast.
Rod and Tonya.
Live and direct.
Speak it plain.
Earn that respect.
Don't come soft.
Don't come fake.
When we step in,
the room don't break.
Points blank, event yours.
Points blank, event yours.
They don't enter rooms.
They kick down doors.
Are they ballin'? Are they paid?
Let us see those checks.
Forget the power and the money.
We command respect.
Yeah. No small talk.
No small.
No fake shine.
Real conversation.
Every single time.
Laugh a little.
Think a lot.
Say it with your chest.
That's the shot.
That's the shot.
Much love, y'all. Peace.